What up?
What up?
What's going on, man? It's Mecca.
Oh, same old, same old. It's Dino.
What's going on, guys? We're talking about Call of the Sea today. It's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll see what the deets are here. So this is developer Out of Blue, Out of Blue, based out of Madrid. So it's a Spanish game. It's their debut game. So this is the team is just 12 veteran developers, which is a small team for this game. It's going to be published by Raw Fury. It's going to be released this year, apparently. And it seems to
Mm.
be like it's an Xbox exclusive. I'm not exactly sure completely. But I don't know. I don't know if it is an Xbox exclusive. So uh, that's kind of interesting. The game itself is set in the 1930s. It's set to be a non-violent mystery adventure set on a tropical island in the South Pacific. In it, you play with a lady called as a lady called Nora, voiced by Sissy Jones, who's actually from. I don't remember if you played Firewatch, and I didn't. She's from Firewatch. She also voiced somebody in season 1 of Walking Dead. I'm not sure who it was. Sorry. Um, it's a first-person game, which is cool. It's a puzzle solver. I don't know if you remember The Witness. Do you remember that game?
No.
No, that's okay. It's
Oh
kind of like
wait, I think
what?
I was it 360?
It was no, it was on the Xbox One. It was called The Witness. The island's supposed to be a giant Rubik's cube, so like each area is going to be needing to be solved, uh, with consideration of the whole. Like everything has a purpose, kind of. But it's gonna be a little bit more than just like a logic driven puzzle game. So what the developer was saying is that it's inspired by the way Lovecraft tells some of his stories, and that was actually a quote from Tatiana Delgado. Um, they're citing titles like Subnautica, Soma, and Mist as inspiration for their title. And the game is also going to be using the Microsoft Smart Delivery feature to ensure that those colors and textures pop even more impressively on the Xbox Series X at no extra cost for those who purchase the Xbox One version of the game when it lands later this year. So if you buy the game on Xbox One, you can still play the game on your new Xbox Series X or S and see if you can get that better looking game experience out of it. So
Well,
yeah.
dope.
So what do you think of it, man?
Um, it reminded me of Sea of Thieves, and it got me confused while I was watching. I was like, "Oh, is this the name of the expansion?" But it looked fun. It looked just relaxing. Probably not gonna be playing it. Not didn't catch my interest.
You're not big into puzzle solvers.
No, I just don't. I
No,
just
you
don't
don't care
have the
about that.
patience.
I'll tell you what,
No.
man.
I
I
try too, and it's just hard.
What game? What games did you try?
Um, it's like an Indiana Jones style. Um,
What game?
I can't even remember. I can't remember what it was called.
I
It
don't
was
think you played a
once I was
game.
done.
No, I
No, it was
think
on
I think
360.
all right, all right. I
I have my
believe you.
achievements to prove it.
Oh, okay, all right. I believe you. I believe you.
But I
Uh,
just remember when I was doing it, it's like, why am I playing this? And I was like, oh, puzzles. And I was like, God, I hate this.
so wait, did you
It
know it
was
was
to
a
the point
puzzle
where I
game from the
already,
trailer?
no, I thought it was a shooter game. But I remember back then, I didn't realize that a lot of our games back then were puzzles.
I'll tell you what. When I saw the game, I got the same thought that you did. I think a lot of people did. Sea of Thieves. Immediately, you're like Sea of Thieves. It looks a lot like that. I think it's just because it's set in that ocean tropical setting. Um,
Yeah.
when it
And it
got a little
looks,
different, what
I
it looks what.
was like, and it just looks like it.
Well, as you go through the trailer too, it totally loses that. It no longer looks like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
So the game itself, you start to notice there's like some modern ships in there, and there's I mean, from the very beginning, there's like a picture of a dude and a woman, so you know it's a different game. But it did confuse me with the look. The game itself, honestly, I think it's like a beautiful game, but at the same time, I don't like the fact that it's like this the you know what? I'm not gonna say anything bad. I really like the game, the way the game looks. I
I
feel like,
can't wait for it to be on Xbox Game Pass so we can check it out. I do like that if we can play them, we like I do tend to I don't say anything, but I go in there and I check out some of the games if they become available if we talked
yeah,
about them.
yeah.
And if I'm ever wrong, I'll say something. Let's just say that.
No, I do like like Portal. I like those. That's a different type of puzzle shooter or puzzle game, I guess. I don't know what to call it, a
Yeah, that's a
shooter.
little different. That was a unique
Um,
experience.
I like the Witness, man. I tried it. I didn't care for it. I don't know what it was about it. I just didn't care for it. And they did compare it to the Witness, so I don't know how much I like that. Maybe it's a little. I wouldn't say it was hard. It was just like the Witness just took a lot of time to solve things sometimes, and I just sometimes didn't have the patience. I'm very impatient. So I don't know if this game is going to be the same. I do like that as the trailer goes on, like you start to get like it looks like you may get a power, or like at one point you're like underwater, you have like webbed hands, and I don't know what that's about. Maybe you turn into a mermaid of some sort. Who knows? Uh, but
Yeah,
in
that part confused me. I was like, what the frick?
well, what do you
But
mean? It
there's another
confused you?
game when I saw the mermaid hands.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This island is supposedly the island is supposed to have some sort of like mythical power within it. So I'm not really
If
sure.
anything, if you want a unique story that's already out to give it a little sample, there's that one Neurotica or something that's on Xbox Game Pass.
Why are you
That's
selling other
like
games on
as
here?
a
We're
plant.
trying to talk about this one, dude. Come on, call it a seat.
I'm just saying, it's you just triggered another game that I played that's pretty much that, and it's
I'm
pretty
just
fun.
kidding. Yeah, I'm just playing, bro.
Hmm,
I'm just playing, bro. Okay.
Give it a try. But yeah,
Um,
I'm not in no rush. I'm in no rush to play this.
would you ever pick this up yourself?
No,
I feel like you always say no. Why? You never want to
because
play
they're not my
anything,
games.
and you're waiting for them for Game
I
Pass.
do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Should I
which is a
not?
great deal. Yes, I feel like what if we had PS4 though? Like we probably end up having to buy it, you know, or maybe we could wait on the what is it, Sony Plus, PlayStation Plus.
Um,
Whoops. Um, I don't know. I personally,
PlayStation Plus.
I might try it out because I do like puzzle games. I do like first person puzzle games. I might try it out just to see what it's about and just kind of like get a feel for it. Um, I was gonna initially say that I didn't like how the water was stylized, but that's not true. I like the style of the game in general. I really do enjoy games that have a very like almost cartoony bubble look. I'm describing it so wrong right now because it's I don't know the right words to
Yeah.
say it, but it's like that like everything just kind of has like a cartoon sheen but it's also real. Some things look cartoony, some things don't. Some things look real, and I like that. That's pretty cool. Um, I also it gives me like Atlantis vibes for some reason, even though it doesn't really look like Atlantis.
The Lost City of Atlantis?
Yeah, like the Disney movie. Like I don't know why I had like
That's that one.
yeah, it was like I was imagining like a girl Milo, you know, like it was a
Yeah.
girl version of because I don't know. That's just what I thought, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with this. Um, well, I know for a fact it has nothing to do with it. But anyway, all right, man. Any
Hmm.
lasting thoughts?
Can't wait for it to be on Game Pass so we can play
God, you and your Game Pass. All right, guys.
it.
Well, I personally, I might check it out if it's on Game Pass, of course, or if it's on anywhere that I can try it out, or demos are not very common anymore, but maybe there is one. I don't think I'd purchase this game right off the bat, but it does look interesting, so we'll see. This
We'll see,
game,
man.
this game seems like an Xbox exclusive. I think I'm not sure. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Just playing, guys.
Everything's on Game Pass one day.
No, it's not. I'm just kidding. It wasn't an Xbox exclusive. I'm
Oh,
just
it's not
playing,
an
bro.
Xbox exclusive. It's
I
gonna
don't
be.
know. I don't know. I
Don't
said
lie
that
to
in the
me.
beginning. I have no idea. It seems like it might be, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you like what you hear what you like, subscribe. Have a good night. Day.
You know the
Peace.
drill.
You know it. Just please. Thank you. Dino, get off.